So we said that the time is Mehitav El, that represent the tree of Judah. Metavel equal Ma plus Ban. It's the male and the female both together. It's like the woman and the sun equal both of them together. So we say that not only this, the generation that we speak, we skip, I don't know if I say this, it was a 21 generation from Abraham, the 22 generation from Abraham, Achaziah, Yoash, the 23 generation, Amatziah, and Yoakim, the 31 generation from Abraham. Together equal 97. What is the time? What is the Meitav El? Alright, so Jesus leave us Meitav El. What is the concept, the root of the soul of Mashiach ben David, that contain two different forces that we call them Eldad and Medad, that equal Meitav El, that equal time. And these four kings equal Esav and Yeshu, the two forces that we talk about this all the time. Alright, so it's the same parallel idea. Okay, so now we are in a new year. Yud Cheshvan what corresponds to Eldad, to Esav, to Achaz, generation of Achaz, the 10th generation in the book of Mattai, is my birthday. And Koach Cheshvan, 28 Cheshvan, is the birthday of my rabbi. That is the 58 Chen day from the beginning of the year. This year, our meeting have to happen in this day. I talk about 2 weeks from now. So this is a year when this year, if we are going to do Pidyon Haben this year, this is supposed to be the date. How he said in the time of Kohelet, the 10th time is at Lischok, the time of laughing. About the last year, is writing the years that came before. It is writing at Livkot, is the time to cry. It's why the people came to Jesus, ask him, the Pushim, why are you guys having fun all the time? Like we remember, Yochanan HaMatbil with his disciples, they was crying, they was repent, they was not having fun all the time. Alright, so then he told them, well, the Chatan, how you say Chatan? Chatan v'Kala. The Chatan is with you now, will be not for a long time with you anymore, so we better
groom. Bride and the groom.
We better use this time to be happy, right? So, and in this chapter, he gives them to his disciple power above all the not pure force. Impure force. All right, so it is like a magic, Kabbalistic way, to conquer evil force.
conquer,
to have power on top of them, to force them to do what you want. This is what it is them. And it is a way of making honey of the evil force, like we do. In this way, or in this way, you conquered, the idea is to conquer the evil force. The concept of the honey, what we say that all the idea of Achaz is to bring back the honey when he come back, to bring with him the honey. We say that Achaz is the acronym of Eretz Zavat Chalav, a land of milk, and the honey is missing. So we say that Achaz, you have to come back. When he come back, when he repent, he will come back with the honey. The honey is meant to make all the evil force, to make a big laugh. We talk about the time of laughing, a big laugh of all the evil force. Alright, so this has to do with this year. Take over the evil force, just back make a big laugh of all the evil force. To give them a good interpretation in a way that the evil force prefer to repent and to be part of all this laughing in holiness. Yitzchak. The fear we laugh. Pachad Yitzchak. Okay, so this has to do with this year. I already make an appointment with my rabbi about this day to do the Pidyon HaBen. But I don't have the money yet. The money to do it. And we need to do it the backup of the Christian world.
With the backup.
We need the backup. If not, if I don't represent in front of my rabbi,
the backing.
He represents the Judaism. How much the Judaism today give him the backup, I don't know, but much more of what the Christian give me a backup, because
backing.
Yeah. I know that he wrote so far almost 200 books.
What? Wow.
I was wrong when I say 100, 120. I was wrong. It's much more. They came in series of 20 books together, you know. So he's really the biggest in the world, the biggest rabbi, with no doubt. And he represents in front of me the Judaism. I represent in front of him Christianity only if really the Christian are give me the backup.
Backing.
Up. Backing. They give me the backing. Support. And we cannot have the 2 million. Probably is not going to happen for Messianic Jew, because it's not something that exists in Judaism. It's not a legal existence. And of course, we cannot go to ask Jewish to get the 2 million to bring Jesus, because it's not yet here, it's not yet legal. So the only ones that really should support this thing and can support legally by the halacha, these 2 million, even I say that Binyamin, what is a Messianic people, should be the connection between the tree of Yosef and the tree of Judah by Kabbalah. In the desert, the Levi was in the middle. But in Eretz Israel, Binyamin was in the middle between the tree of Judah and the tree of Yosef. But unfortunately, the tribe of Binyamin, what is today the Messianic people, are not really here. They didn't yet decide that they belong to the tree of Judah. It's like they have their own agenda, what is not legal. It's not something that really exists.
From the point of the Judaism.
Yeah, from any point of view, it's Christianity and it's Judaism. From the point of Christianity, they don't exist too. You are Christian or you are Jew. You cannot invite something new that is not Judaism. Invent something new that is not Judaism and is not Christianity. If you are Jew, you have to follow all the 600 commandments. What most of them they don't do. 613 commandments. So most of them they don't do it. All right. So they didn't choose to be part of the tree of Judah. You know that when Achia Shiloni split the kingdom to two, he gave 10 pieces of the clothing of Yerovam to Yerovam, one piece to the tree of Judah, and what about the 12th one? He didn't give it to nobody. This is Binyamin, have to decide where he go. He become Christian or he become Jew. The tree of Yosef today was lost in Christianity. So, like as brother of Yosef, they feel a connection to Yosef. But still, even by what Jesus said, that you have to follow what the Pushim told you to do.
Commandment.
Don't be like them, but you have to follow, to respect our sages. So, and by my experience, they are not there. They are not there. When I talk with them, they don't agree with me. They don't agree with me. They have another agenda. What is something that exists 40 years, 60 years, I don't know, but this is a Messianic Jew. So the reality is that really I cannot be helped by the tribe of Benjamin, even it should be there in the middle. So instead of this, the Levi is still in the middle, like he was in the desert. What it's me, as a priest. And like we say, the Jewish, I cannot go to Jewish people and tell them, can you give me $2 million to bring Jesus back to Am Israel? I cannot do it. So the only one that supposed to give this backup right now, except if it is really a miracle with Jewish Orthodox Jew, it can happen. We have still 2 weeks. But even so, we need a lot of backing from the Christian world. So if I'm against my rabbi, if I am against my rabbi, after this meeting we start to count 3.5 years of I'm the snake, he's a woman in the desert, like we explained. There are 42 trips in the desert, there are 42 months. We are going to meet. Every time we have another trip to do together, to agree. So I represent Esav, he represents Yaakov, I represent Christianity, he represents Judaism.
3.5 years until
I cannot represent.
the retrial, you mean?
I cannot until the retrial, until it will be a period of preparation in the desert. The woman in the desert, she's pregnant. She tried to give birth to Mashiach. It is the midrash of our sages that this deer Ayala, what is a letter of Eliyahu Hanavi, this deer, she have difficulty to give birth. So I sent her a snake, a dragon. She bite her, and then she give birth. Alright, so the bite of the snake is a $2 million, is Achishena, what is two blood. Achishena, Akishena. I will bite her. The same, almost the same letter. Achishena, I will bite her. Akishena. La'akish, it means to the snake when he bite, it's called akasha. Akishena, Achishena, I will bite her. Alright, so I have to bite my rabbi in 2 weeks. If I am the snake, is willing to receive this bite. He asked me to get the money 3.5 years ago to see if really I am ready, I am able to convince the people of the big world to support, bring back Jesus to all Am Israel in a legal way. This is a question. So far, it didn't happen, and we are working with the time. This year, it's supposed to happen in this day. If it's not going to happen this year, we might go to the 10 years from now. 10 years more, what is, like we say, is Yutet Cheshvan, that is a middle point between the two birthdays. The 90 day, the 19 years. Okay, so I don't want to wait another 10 years. Is anybody that want to wait for Mashiach another 10 years for nothing? It's pity. Okay, so if we want to do it this year, because I don't see anything nice with being in the second year or the third year or the fourth year. But in this year, it's very nice if it is happened, because God say, Beita, in the time, I will make it quick. So, Beita, it was last year, and now I will make it quick. Beita was a tree of fig, it was Yotam, that equal Te'ena, it was a tree of fig. This happened. Now, it's the year of Achishena, it's my lucky day. It's my birthday day. It means I will be more strong in this day of any other day. And it's better for the interest of the Christian interest that I will be more strong in my birthday. Alright, so this day we have appointment. We're supposed to do Pidyon Ben. We need to do it, the $2 million. And we're waiting for a miracle. Nisim, miracle equal kesef, equal money. Alright, so find a millionaire. This will be the person that will give this donation. He will be a historical credit for him, and he will be a historical credit for all what he represents. If he represents Christianity, he will be a credit for Christianity. If he's a Litaix, if he's a Mitnaget, a religion people against the Hasidut, he will be a credit for all the Mitnagdim. If he will be a Messianic, I don't say that he cannot be a Messianic, but it just don't work with them so far. If we would be a Messianic one, it will be a credit for all the Messianic people. They did something to bring Mashiach, really. So, it's a really important opportunity. In the time of preparation, we will need much more of $2 million. Just to buy a house in Jerusalem, it costs $5 million. Preparation with public relation, how you say, יחסי ציבור, company, with movies, media. With all the work, all the things that we have to prepare together in 3.5 years until the organization of the retrial with 10 rabbis. We need much more of $2 million to do it. of course.
You need real support from
A
the
real support. So
destabilization.
really, I represent something in against of my rabbi.
In front of him.
Yeah, I supposed to represent Esav, all the West world,
Western world.
all the Europe and America. I supposed to be
Yourself.
there as Jesus, as Esav in front of my rabbi, to present them,
Represent them.
And if I don't have this credit from them,
Support.
we are going to wait another 10 years. That is between Achishena and Beita. So I think that we already passed this 10 years ago, and it didn't work. So I think this is a day, Yud Cheshvan. Okay, so thank you, and have a very good New Year.